Hey, la da da, everybody. It's a great day to be an American patriot. That's what I used to say on my show, Airborne Poet and the Purple Patriots. That got taken off of YouTube. And I thought I should be not on this show either. I thought completely banned on the other show. So I don't know, I guess they're like playing games, letting me have this show. So we'll see how long I can do it. Oh, here comes a plane. I have an apartment still, but I'm at the park. I'm just getting ready to keep rocking, even if to be homeless again for a while. I've been needing to get some backup. I have some, but I need a lot because my sister has a lot. I didn't realize she's monitoring this show. And the truth is, I'm an ex-Trump supporter. I can't even talk about my opinion about what happened. But Joe Biden is in the White House, and the model of the U.S. Army Chapel is that you pray for the president, no matter who it is in the office. You don't get into politics of who's Democrat or who's Republican. Everybody has the right to come to the U.S. Army Chapel to worship in their way. Yeah, everyone does. Well, in some cases, it's determined that you don't. But while you're in the Army, your right to worship is taken seriously. You know, if it entails like killing animals or something, then you won't have that right. But you don't even have to be religious to come to the chapel. You could come just for some activities that are beneficial for wellness, like maybe listen to some music and playing Uno. You know, the benefits of just doing that in a pleasant environment. You know, I underestimated it when I was younger. Anyway, I would probably still have another channel if I didn't say where we go one, we go all. I kind of had a feeling not to write that. It was like I'm taking sides. And before that, I really got the feeling, and I thought that God was leading me to talk more about this intersection of Native American culture, Judaism, and Christianity, and the different theories of people coming to the Cherokees, theories of Irish people coming to the Cherokees in ancient times, Jewish people coming to the Cherokee. Just interesting things. And for me, I just really love that intersection of belief in Jesus and belief in Native American philosophy of walking the red road of wellness. I was just always knowing that I was part Native American and wondering about that, I think led me to be open, even though my sister and I both look like we could have been born in Norway. It's the generational trauma, as somebody said on the crisis line. I've been calling it multi-generational PTSD. So maybe I'll just play that one again. So the last show was called King David, and there's someone else doing something called the King David Project. King David was a warrior poet. I'm a warrior poet. I just feel like I joined the army to play in the band. They said be a chaplain assistant for a while, and I didn't realize, I think God has been teaching me about how music is number one for medicine. That's how the Native Americans approach music. My favorite beat is the powwow drum beat meter. If you go to any powwow, That's the meter you hear, and I love it. Bump, 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 bump. It's like that's the rock and roll beat right there. I mean, I thought that it came from Africa as a boy. Rock songs credit the Africans. But if you meet African musicians, like I look at Africa like West Africa, East Africa, Central, South, because it's a huge continent. It's like even just saying West Africa, how many different cultures are in West Africa? It's amazing. But really, like the drummers of the Ashanti Kingdom of Ghana, the music, their drumming patterns are so much more sophisticated. So we just kind of got that template of the Native American beat, and poor Europeans and poor Africans, slave free. Sometimes it didn't really matter what the paperwork said. If you're stuck there, you're stuck there. If you're dead from too much work, you're dead. But this show was about focusing on the beauty and healing, so we could have beauty, and not. Because trust me, whatever you know about American history, I could probably tell you 10 times more, but it's painful. And it's unsurmountable in some cases. Is that the right word? Insurmountable. I got one screen. I'm trying to get my mom her health care and not try to sound too crazy so I can get people to believe me over my sister, which is almost impossible. I got a feeling you can't hear any of that. Well, I've had a lot of people supporting me before, but now I feel like it's been like a game of Survivor in the Patriot movement. And I feel like I've, a lot of people say I think are treating me like I'm a traitor because I no longer support the idea of President Trump being in office again in the White House. One way or the other, he had his chance. People don't get that. He got chumped. I should have someone argue with me, President Trump. Yeah, he was one or the other. He should have known better than to trust some people. But this one issue that so many of the people who are called leftists or Democrats, the issue they have, and you hear President Joe Biden talk about it. He wants to hear people speak out. The Democrats want to hear people speak out against Nazis. So who's willing? I'm willing. Okay? My eyes are really blue. I don't want to show them now. I'm so ugly. I'm missing teeth. Man. I'm willing. I even know where they live. I'm willing to go over there and just talk to them. Get them to shut up. But I've had Nazis have conspired with. Well, the thing about what people don't get is I wonder how much do all these stupid gangsters work with each other? The Nazi gangsters, the African Americans, the Mexicans, Salvadorians, the Irish, the Jewish. I grew up in the Fairfax area with Jewish kids who were skinheads and were flying swastikas. That's one of the reasons I'm so mentally ill today. Because I lived through that. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's why I rock it for one love, one God. When we all stepped off the ark, we were all light brown. Some of us got darker, and some of us got lighter. But it's one love, one God, one family. All right, so please like and subscribe. I don't know if Seraph is like one of my patrons. I had people I support their channels. I don't know. Dave and Cali. He's gonna be in Dave in Texas now. He's leaving California. I don't know. Anyway, peace.